Hello, my name is Hedgehog and this is the first part of my tutorial series on how to make your own a cappella or instrumental version of a song. Today I will show you the phase cancellation method. Therefore you need a song where you're going to extract the vocals or instruments from and an a cappella or instrumental version of the song. It has to exactly match the original song. Basically you're inverting the phase of the a cappella or instrumental version. When both versions are played at the same time, the phases cancel themselves, so only parts that don't match are left over. In our case both versions contain the instrumental parts, so only the vocals should remain after phasing out the instruments. But the same also works vice versa. I'm using Ableton Live here, but you can also use any other sequencer software like Adobe Audition, Sony Soundforge, Logic Pro or whatever. Now let's start by going to the arrangement view and creating another audio track by pressing Ctrl and T. I just bought the song Satellite from Tab Eater's remix by Ghost of Venice. There was luckily also an instrumental version of the song which I also bought. If you're trying this method, you should go for the highest quality possible, so choose lossless encoded files like WAV or FLAC files over MP3 files, which will also work but not as good. Now drag both songs on an audio track. Turn off warp mode for both clips because it will only make the quality worse. Listening to both at once will yield you some very high distortion, so don't do it. Let's listen to each track separately, starting with the original remix. Sounds good. Now the instrumental one. The vocals here. Now we're inverting the phase of the instrumental version. We're doing this by inserting an utility effect. That one allows you to invert the phases of both the left and right channel's phase by clicking on the two buttons at the bottom of it. Still sounds pretty shitty. Both tracks have to overlap exactly to make this work. Zoom in closer, put them above each other and then zoom again until you're at the lowest level. You should now only have a small portion of the original track but a lot of the vocals. Sometimes you have to hit play again because Ableton gets stuck with the old settings.
Now I'm sending you a satellite. I'm terrified of my intentions. I can see light as I compute. I'll check the space.
Sounds pretty good, eh? Now you should check the rest of the track if it's matching that well as this part. If you're still not satisfied with the results, you may use some EQ on the master channel to improve it. Thanks for watching and see you again on ali.dj. I'm terrified of my intentions. I can see